Hi, it's Denise with DR Escapes, and a question that we keep getting over and over again is about the real estate buying process here in the Dominican Republic. And on the North Coast Discovery Tour that we offer, we try to give people all of the information that they need to really consider purchasing, renting, investing here on the North Coast. And so the real estate buying process is different all over the world, and in the Dominican Republic, no different. We have a process where you really need to protect yourself because there is not the same real estate law protection that we have maybe in the United States or in Canada. So the first thing that we like to do, or that we want to do, is to make sure that the title that we have for the property, a copy of the title, is exactly what they have at the land court. And each county has its own land court. And here in the North Coast, in the Cabrera area, the land court is in Nagua. And so we have a surveyor or an agrimensor in Spanish come. They measure the land again. They confirm with the title that the information is the same that they have at the land court in Nagua. So after that is done, and it costs about $100. After that is done, you have the first part of a certification if all the information is correct. Now, when you go to transfer your property, there are two certifications basically that you need. You may want to get some more information, inspections, but there is not the same disclosure laws that you have in the United States or maybe even in Canada. And so you would want to do this kind of due diligence, and usually that would be during the time period that you have the offer in place. You would have about 30 days to do that due diligence. So you can do whatever you want to do, but it would be at your cost. As far as the certifications that you need, first, one certification that you need is that there are no taxes owing and that there is an appraisal from the IRS, you might say, of the Dominican Republic. That's Impuestos Internos. And so then you would get a designation, an appraisal for the property, or there may already be appraisal that's on file. And then that would determine what would be the transfer taxes that you're going to be paying. The other certification is to make sure, going back to that same land court, that you do not have any liens, objections, or encumbrances, or easements, any issues that are going to affect the transfer of that title. And then you're going to need two forms of identification for the seller and the buyer. There's some other legal things, and of course this is all done by a reputable attorney, an attorney that we would recommend and that you would decide. We have attorneys, of course, that speak English, that speak French, that speak only Spanish, but we would work with you to make sure that you have the legal representation that you want, and that you legally and easily can transfer the title into your name. So that's just a brief overview of how you can purchase real estate here in the Dominican Republic. We look forward to you coming and looking at the beautiful North Coast on one of our discovery tours. So thank you for tuning in to DR Escapes. Until next time.